Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. What attracted you to a mortgage loan officer position?
Well, I'm getting my degree in finance, and the world of money always I've always found interest in that. And doing loans is like helping people out, and I always want to do that, which it is difficult when they don't want to pay their stuff, but it's like a sense of helping them out financially.
Okay. How does your background prepare you for this role?
Well, I currently work at the bank that I'm planning to move up at. So the
Okay.
banking already being in banking is helping me to understand the systems that the bank is using and how to get comfortable with dealing with customers because we're a hometown bank, so we mostly have the same customers like all the time. So getting to know them is really helpful.
Okay. How do you what's your interaction like with the customers?
So right now I'm a teller. So if they need any transactions, deposits, withdrawals, stuff like that, we're the first people they see. So we always have to be kind, make sure they get their stuff taken care of and all that. So they're our first interactions in the morning.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna give you a scenario. So let's say a loan is approaching and required documentation is missing. What would you do?
So the way that our bank does loans is it goes from the loan officer to the compliance officer. So if something was missing, I would contact the customer if it was something that the customer failed to give us, like if it's some sort of signed document or something of that sort, I would contact the customer to see if I could get them to sign the document. And if it was something on the back end that was missing, then I would see where the problem was. Like if maybe I missed the paperwork to give to the compliance officer, or if they misplaced it, then I would see what I could do to get the paperwork back in order and get that followed correctly. Carson.
Okay. So what factors do you consider when recommending loans to clients?
So we have to do the application process and we
Okay.
look at credit score, debt to income ratio, and their their income that they currently have coming in. So we have to look at all those things to see if they're a good candidate for a loan.
Okay. And then my final question is, what motivates you to succeed in a sales-driven environment?
So all of our stuff goes against a board of directors in the bank, and just having that high number of the most paid loans, paid off loans, on time loans, just like gives me a sense of goals to achieve. We have one loan officer currently, and they always were bragging on him like he's such a good loan officer, and I want them to say that about me one day. So that's
Okay.
what drives me.
Okay. That's great. That's a great impression.
Yep. So some questions I have for you
Okay.
is: do you have any experience in real estate investing or wholesaling?
I have no hands-on experience at the moment. Right now, I just have research, networking, just trying to intake as much knowledge as I possibly can.
What made you interested in real estate?
Really, I like working independently, making my own hours. Never really wanted to work for anybody and someone tell me what to do. So I just feel like real estate is something where I can manage my own time and hours.
Very good. How are you planning on how are you planning on building and maintaining relationships with potential and future buyers?
So maintaining relationships is all about communication. So keeping constant communication, just building those relationships, knowing them more as a person than a client, and then just growing those relationships over time, and then networking off of them.
Let me give you a scenario.
Okay.
If you had signed a contract with a customer and they stopped responding before the closing, but the contract was already signed, what would you do in that case?
In that case, I would reach out to them to see if anything has happened or they've changed their minds. And then in that process, if I can't get in touch with them, I'll probably have to close off the deal and then look for new buyers.
Um, how do you handle rejection as um somebody in real estate that is told no a lot?
Well, rejection, as you said, it's gonna come pretty often in real estate. So you just have to try to make the positive out of it. Don't bum yourself down. Just keep working to find the next client and just keeping a positive impact.
Very good. And my last question to you is if you are good at managing multiple tasks, how do you do it?
Having great time management. Time management is definitely key in real estate. Um, just, having network, great communication with a lot of your clients. That's really the main part, the biggest part in the real estate field.
Perfect. That's all the
Thanks.
questions I have for you today.
Okay, thanks. That
So
was
I
easy
guess
enough.
I'm not sure.
What do you say?
I guess that's it.
I think so, honestly.